Okay, here we go with Bayridge Volunteer Fire Company Incorporated. Um, I took a quick look over the site. Go back to the home page here. I like certain aspects of this photo. I think for me, I think you need to take it into Photoshop and maybe lighten the photo up, the entire photo, or at least the background, and so the actual firehouse can stand off some in the photo. Um, and also, I would use larger photos on your side items here. Um, Here in this section here, uh, if you would have used, tried to use margins or padding, you could have kicked that off the edge some. Um, and you could have put this in a simple paragraph heading and had it kicked off the edge some. Um, but I've also struggled with the margins padding myself, even in my own projects. So please don't take that as a knock. I'm just the. But other than that, I mean, everything works. I think that's the number one goal, that everything works. Everything that's linked goes to where it should. Let's see here, members. Yeah, see, so everything works. I mean, that's the first thing you got to do. Everything's got to work, or else it doesn't matter how fancy or how high tech your page is. But if they can't get from page to page, it's useless. So, but again, some of it looks really good. I like your side navigation here. I would have probably added a top knot navigation up here, and probably would have kicked this logo area, this whole section, above the photo, or maybe even with this sky, maybe dropped it in back behind here in this area, and maybe put a glow on the in the background of the logo, so it actually stood off that dark sky. But other than that, like I said, I mean, everything works. I'm not really sure what other kind of links or stuff that you would need on a volunteer fire company. Maybe when you've got, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a broken link or not that goes to fire prevention. But other than that, I mean, you can have CPR, maybe CPR training classes. Maybe just helpful tips. People can look on the website and know what to do, or rather than calling 911 every time. Members log in. Yeah, so some of the pages maybe not be finished, or the link is broken, or it's just linked to the wrong page. But other than that, I mean, I think it's definitely getting there. The background, I like the background choice. I don't think it takes away from reading the website, or doesn't take away from anything. And it just kind of, I like this section here. Looks good. I like this.